Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Oklahoma Virtual College Fair. My name's Josh. I'm so excited you've joined us this evening. I'll be facilitating the presentations with the universities. Just a couple of announcements before we get started. You can use the question and answer button on your screen to type questions to our presenters at any time. This is a really great opportunity for you to ask questions of each of the institutions or general questions about applying to college, anything that you're wondering about, really. Your camera and your microphone are turned off, so the panelists can't see or hear you. So really the only way you have to interact with us is through that Q&A button. So do take advantage of it. We'd love to answer your questions. This is one of many different sessions being held as part of the Oklahoma Virtual College Fair, so be sure to sign up for additional sessions. Also, this presentation, as well as all the other college and university presentations, are being recorded, and it'll be available within about a week at the same website where you registered. So come back, revisit this presentation, or check out some that you missed. Without any further ado, I'd like to turn it over to our presenters. And coming up first, we have Crystal from the University of Tulsa.
Hello. All right, see my screen here. So my name is Crystal Lacey. I'm the Director of Recruitment at the University of Tulsa. Super excited to be here tonight. So we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are in the northeastern part of Oklahoma, about 2 hours from Oklahoma City, to give you an idea. We are a private institution. We are about 3,200 undergraduate students, about 11 graduate students, so a total population under 5,000. To give you an idea about some of our statistics, average class size is 21 students per class. Student faculty ratio is 11:1, so your professors know if your class, know if you're struggling, know about you. We've got people from all over the world and countries, so for a small institution, we absolutely have a diverse campus. Just to give you an idea about campus life, so we do require freshmen and sophomores to live on campus. After that, it's up to you, but close to 86% of our students live on campus all 4 years. We have 6 apartment complexes, 6 residence halls. We have great dining. We've got our cafeteria. What's pictured here, of course, is our student union. We've got 12 different dining options, from sushi to chicken, pasta, you name it. We've got over 200 campus organizations, Greek life, professional organizations, intramural sports. We also are the smallest Division I football school in the nation with 17 Division I sports. You don't have to pay to go to any sporting events. This week is actually our homecoming week. Really excited about that. We're doing a lot of cool things virtually and also in person, like our street painting and things like that. And also having fans in a socially distanced, safe capacity this weekend at H.H. Chapman Stadium. So we will be on ESPN 11 o'clock if you want to check out the TU game. So of course, there's pictured is the homecoming bonfire. We also have some really other cool traditions, like the freshman storm runs out in front of the football team, the first home game. So introducing our newest members of the TU community. We definitely double down on student success. We have student success coaches that work with you your first year, especially, and throughout your time at TU. Somebody, if you're homesick, to need help in courses, we have peer and alumni mentors, financial coaches, and career coaches. So you're absolutely supported on your way into TU while you're here, and also after graduation, finding jobs and things like that. Our placement rate last year was 94%, whether you're going to work or graduate school, and that's 6 months out of school. You have a lot of assistance to get jobs, internships, and your professors are a big part of that. We also have the highest earning potential in the state of Oklahoma, and those early career and mid-career salaries are listed there. We have a lot of opportunities for research. Our undergraduates have a lot of opportunities to do their own research with our TURC program, which is Tulsa Undergraduate Research Challenge, where you're working one-on-one with a faculty advisor. So it's an amazing opportunity to do research alongside your professors and help them do their research. We really take this a step further and allow students to conduct their own research, present, publish their work, and all those things. Quite a few options to study abroad. We do have an honors program. It's a great books program, a history of ideas. So you start in Greek thought and you'll end in modern thought. some interesting pictures from our study abroad options. The city of Tulsa, of course, we're the University of Tulsa. We're 3 miles east of downtown. So we're close to all of the action, whether you're downtown at the BOK Center catching a concert, at one of our parks, for a First Friday for an art crawl, or checking out a minor league baseball game. There are plenty of things to do in the Tulsa area. We have a free application right now. So if you start your application before November 1st, it'll waive your $50 application fee. We are test optional for admission and scholarship this year due to COVID. So we will look at your academic profile in order to award scholarship. All of our students who are admitted will receive scholarship. So we want to partner with you to make TU a viable option. If you complete the free application for federal student aid, you also will be reviewed for need-based aid from the University of Tulsa outside of state or federal grants. We are accepting visitors on campus, socially distant, of course, mask and all of those things, but you can come hear from our admission professionals, take a tour, meet with faculty. We also are offering virtual options if you're not quite comfortable or would like to kind of have a preview before you do an official visit. If you have any questions, you can visit our website, utulsa.edu, and find your admission counselor. We have a lot of counselors that work with different areas in Oklahoma, and so we're here to help you if you need anything at all.
Thank you so much, Crystal.
Thank you.
And next from Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College is Shelby.
All right. Hi guys, my name is Shelby, like Josh said. So I'm gonna show you guys just this little slide. Josh, I think you're still sharing your screen maybe.
When you share, it should just override.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Can you see it now?
Yep, we see it. Thanks.
Okay, good deal. All right, so just a little bit about NEO. We're located in Miami, which is the farthest northeast corner of Oklahoma before you get to Missouri. We have about 1,500 students on campus. We are a junior college, so we're just 2 years. We have about 30 students in each class. Sometimes it's less than that depending on your major. So it's pretty similar to a lot of students' high schools. We are in a rural area, so that will kind of give you an idea of the setting that we're in, the type of students that we serve. Our application, which I'll go into a little bit more detail in a minute when I show you guys our website. Our application's free. It should only take you about 10 minutes to fill out. There's no ACT or GPA required on it. As long as you've got those scores, that's all we need. We don't have a minimum score. Should only take you about 10 minutes. You'll get accepted within a couple days. It's pretty basic. It'll just ask you some basic information and then you're good to go. Scholarships for students that are starting in the fall, which is August, those open January 1st and they close on March 1st. So as long as you have those turned in by March, you're good to go for those. You can find those on our website and I will show you where those are located here in just a little bit. Dorms. So we have 3 different living facilities on our campus, traditional dorms, quads, and suites, and those are available for all of our students to live in. We do not require any student to live on campus. You're more than welcome to if you live in town, if you live 3 hours away, whichever, but you are not required to, but we do have those available. Financial aid is also really important. I am going to share our admissions guide with you guys in just a little bit, and it's going to have our school code in there for that application. So you can just put that in there. It will bring up all of our information for our school, and then you don't have to do anything else, and that will just get sent to our office. Another really cool thing about NEO is if you come here and you qualify for Oklahoma's Promise, that's going to typically pay for your tuition. It's going to pay for your tuition at any school. It'll also pay for your tuition at NEO, but it will also pay for a double traditional dorm room while you're here. That will take about half of the cost off of your overall cost with us. So think about not having to pay tuition, not having to pay for housing. That takes a good chunk of the money out of the way for you. Also, if you are a twin, triplet, any kind of multiple, or if you attended Boys State, you also get a free dorm with that. So just keep that in mind. We have 12 competitive teams. All of those do offer scholarships. And then we have over 40 academic majors to choose from. And I am going to show you guys our admissions guide with all of those options. So let's see if this link, hopefully this link will pull up. Okay. Josh, I'm gonna try to share this admissions guide. Can you guys see this yet?
We're still seeing the 3 links.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Can you see the admissions guide now?
Yeah, now we're seeing admission.
Okay, good deal. Okay, so this is our admissions guide. And I'm just going to go over this very briefly. This just has a little bit more in-depth information about NEO. It's got some contact information here. I'm more than happy to share this with anyone. I can email it to you. You can also find it on our website. Our FAFSA code is here. Scholarships are in here. All of our academic majors are listed at the back of this. So if you're unsure about the major you want to pick, you can scroll through this. We've got a ton of options, like I said, over 40 options for you guys. And there's tons of details about each of these majors in here. So you guys can look through this. There's some important dates listed on the back. Some of these are kind of up in the air just because of the virus right now, but we are working on some junior senior days to come at the end of this month and into November. So be on the lookout for those. If you would like more information, let me know and I can send that to you. That way you guys can get registered for those. They're going to kind of be on a major basis. So each day is going to be a separate major. So that's how those are going to work. And you do have to register for them. If you would like a campus tour, we are doing those in person. We're also doing them virtually, however you're comfortable. We're not doing group tours right now, but we are doing individual tours. So if you would like to do one, you can schedule that through me as well. If you guys have any questions about anything, if you would like to just have a Zoom meeting or something like that, if you need me to meet with your parents, counselor, whatever that is, just let me know. Down here at the bottom, this gogo.neo.edu website, this is our new enrollment website. So this one right here, I kind of highlighted it, but you can't see it very well. If you go to that website, that gives you all the enrollment information. You can apply there. You can turn in all of your documents. So your ACT scores and your high school transcripts, you can turn those in there. You can make your NEO email. You can schedule a campus visit. You can look at housing. You can do your FAFSA. All of that can be found on this gogo.neo website. So we are encouraging students to go to that for enrollment. But that is pretty much all I have for you guys.
Great. Thank you so much, Shelby. And next we have Jacob from Rogers State University.
It's not letting me start my video, Josh.
We can see your screen.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Jake and I'm with Rogers State University. I'm one of the recruiters that serves the eastern part of the state. Rogers State is an open admissions university. Just means there's no minimum ACT, no minimum GPA to be accepted. We're unique in the sense that we have our main campus here in Claremore. We have one in Pryor and one in Bartlesville as well. And we have a whole slew of options when it comes to online degrees as well. Our mission here at Rogers State University is to ensure students develop the skills and knowledge required to achieve professional and personal goals in dynamic local and global communities. Here's a look at life on the Hill. If it'll play. Okay, well, we'll skip over that. Here at Rogers State University, we have over 40 clubs and organizations. They're broke down from major related, diversity related. We have campus involvement ones, outside interests, bass fishing team, college, Democrat and Republicans. All it takes, if you don't see anything on here that just stands out to you, all it takes is you, 3 other students, and somebody to support that idea to get that club off the ground. Campus activities, we have everything from Hill Camp orientation, which is the week before classes start, for those freshmen to come in, play some games, make some friends. We have welcome week, homecoming, spring fling, intramural sports, everything from flag football down to dodgeball. When it comes to athletics, we're NCAA Division II. We have men and women's baseball and softball. We have basketball, soccer, golf, track and field, cross country, cheerleading, and dance. When it comes to living on campus, freshmen get a little bit spoiled. So you're still, as you can see right here, you're still going to have your roommate in the room with you, but everything you see here except for the bedding comes with that room. You're going to have your sink and your vanity in the room with you in case you just need to brush your teeth, do your makeup, everything like that. The microwave and mini fridge come with it as well. And then on the first floor, we have a full-size kitchen for you to use. On the second floor is a full-size laundromat. And then on the third floor is a full-size game room. When it comes to eating on campus, we have the Chapman Dining Hall, which is an all-you-can-eat buffet. You swipe your card. We have everything from a grill station. We have a dessert bar, a cereal bar, salad bar, pizza every day. And then we also have the Hillcat Hut in our student union, which is more of a grab and go. Say you're in between classes, you just need to grab a cheeseburger, chicken strips, or say you're in the dorms and you forgot laundry detergent. You can run over there and get that at the Hut. And then we also have the Hilltop Coffee Shop, which proudly serves Starbucks, so it makes the student union smell really good. City of Claremore. Just some of my favorite things. The haberdashery, I kind of make fun of my wife a little bit. She makes fun of me. That's kind of like a boutique for men. Jay Farley's Pub, you have trivia night, bingo night, karaoke night. Food Truck Thursday, they close down Main Street. And a bunch of food trucks come in. They bring out a bunch of games. Then we also have Green Ice Coffee Shop right at the bottom of our hill. And then we also have the Claremore Lake, and then we have a nature reserve on campus as well, that houses a butterfly sanctuary. When it comes to academic programs, we have everything from health careers, technology, fine arts, business, psychology and counseling, small class sizes, student-teacher ratios 19-to-1. When it comes to scholarships, we kind of revamped this year. As you can see, a 17 to 19, you're going to get that Centennial. A 22 and 24 is that red and blue, and a 25 and above is the Hillcat. So we do have 2 academic enrichment programs here on campus. Our President's Leadership class really highlights that service and leadership. 21 or higher ACT and a 3.0 GPA gets you in the running for that. $10,000 scholarship each year for 4 years. And then our honors program is a 26 or higher ACT and a 3.5 GPA. Interview process after that. For lack of a better term, that is a full ride. 80% of our students receive some form of financial aid, and half our students graduate without any student loans. Applying to RSU is real simple. You go to rsu.edu, little red button says apply now. There's no essays. There's no longer an application fee. It takes about 15 minutes. And then don't forget to send us your high school transcripts, high school ACT scores, and then any transcripts you may have from any other institution. We have senior day coming up on the 31st, and then November 14th and November 21st. And then don't forget to complete your FAFSA, which opened on October the 1st. All right, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. Next is Spencer from William Woods University.
All right, good evening, everyone. And like Josh mentioned, my name is Spencer Burke. I'm an admissions counselor with William Woods University. I cover the entire state of Oklahoma. So if there's any questions that you have at any point in time, Here's all my contact information on the slide in front of you.
Spencer, we can't see your screen. Sorry to interrupt.
How about now?
No, we're not seeing it. If you click the green share screen button on the Zoom window. There we go. It's sharing now.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Good evening. My name is Spencer Burke. I'm an admissions counselor with William Woods University in Fulton, Missouri. I cover the entire state of Oklahoma, so if there's any questions that you have, here's all my contact information on the slide in front of you. A little bit about Fulton, Missouri. We're located in Callaway County. We're about 25 miles from Columbia, 25 miles from Jefferson City. If you want the bigger city experience, we're 100 miles from St. Louis, 150 miles from downtown Kansas City, so we're in a very ideal location in Missouri. The Missouri School for the Deaf is located in Fulton, so anyone that's looking to get involved with American Sign Language, that's one of our most popular majors at the university, so definitely something you'll want to take a look at. Fulton is a small town, about 13,000. So it has that small town vibe both on and off campus. We have the historic brick district downtown. So all in all, we have right around 50 restaurants and many shopping areas downtown. A little bit about William Woods. On the undergraduate side, we have about 900 students, including our online, part-time, and graduate programs. Our total enrollment is about 2,200. We have a 13-to-1 student to faculty ratio. That's going to give you the opportunity to get to know not only the other students, but also the faculty and staff. Even more importantly, everyone here at William Woods is going to take the time to get to know you by name. We have 54 different clubs and organizations with the university, and the majority of our majors have a club or organization that's affiliated with them. So it's definitely something you want to take a look at, and it even looks good on the resume as well. We offer over 60 undergraduate academic majors. Some of our most popular ones include equestrian science, business, biology, American Sign Language, education, and with our current students, they reside from 35 states and 11 countries. This is a picture of our university president, Dr. Janae Barnett. She's been with the university now since 1973, the university president since 1990. So she plays a big part in with where we're at now with William Woods University. We're part of the NAI Division I. We offer 16 total men's and women's athletic programs, with about 40% of our students being involved in athletics with the university. Some unique opportunities that William Woods has to offer. Our first one is Woods Around the World, where students can study abroad for 2 weeks during the school year. For next year, we've already confirmed that we're going to Thailand and Cambodia. And a student can participate in a program called Project 123. That's where the student completes 123 community service hours, and this will help pay for half of your study abroad trip. We have a director of career services on campus. Her name's Amy Dittmer. She helps students with finding internships, jobs. That can also be a question for your academic advisor as well. And Amy also helps students with putting together their cover letter, resume, and if they'd like to do a mock interview. Another program we have to offer is Freshman Advantage. This is where incoming students can come to campus for 3 weeks in June. They can earn up to 7 college credits, and they'll be able to live on campus, attend classes, so this is kind of the easing them into college once they officially enroll in August. We offer +1 programs in business administration, healthcare administration, education, and I also have a Master of Arts in organizational leadership. So you can earn your bachelor's and master's in 5 years, which is going to save you not only time, but more importantly, money. We have a LEAD award just for being accepted to the university and by taking part in different activities on campus. That scholarship is valued at $5,000 per year, $20,000 over 4 years' time. We have 4 sororities and 3 fraternities on campus, and about 60% of our total student body on the undergraduate side is involved in Greek life with the university. Some steps to apply. Our application is available free of charge on our website. We're also part of the Common App. And then we also have if you download our CV code, which is on the next slide, which I'll get to that here in just a moment. Seniors, very important. The FAFSA is now available for 2021. Our school code is 002525. You'll want to submit your transcript, and we are test optional for 2021. So as long as you have a minimum 2.5 cumulative GPA, you'll be accepted to the university. And there's our CV code right there. You can download that. That is our quick app, so that's a good way to quickly apply to the university. And we're on an on-rolling admission up until the first day of classes, which is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. We offer scholarships, which range from academic to athletics, and any scholarship a student can receive can be stackable up to the cost of tuition. If there's any other questions that you have, I'm running a little short on time here, but if there's any questions you have, feel free to let me know, and I look forward to seeing you here on campus very soon.
Thank you so much, Spencer. And then we have Lauren from Oklahoma Baptist University.
Hi guys, my name is Lauren Bella and I work for Oklahoma Baptist University as one of our admissions counselors here. I work specifically with students in the local area, so Shawnee, Potawatomi County, Lincoln County, and Oklahoma counties. But we have counselors who work with students all over Oklahoma, so make sure you check out who your admissions counselor is on our website. But a little bit about OBU. Specifically, we're a Christian university, so if you can see on my screen, I've got our mission statement here. It says, as a Christian liberal arts university, OBU transforms lives by equipping students to pursue academic excellence, integrate faith with all areas of knowledge, engage a diverse world, and live worthy of the high calling of God in Christ. So one of our goals here at OBU is not only to equip you academically, but also cultivate some good critical thinking skills and do that in a way that you're able to integrate faith into all of those areas. So if you're not familiar with where Shawnee is, we're about 30 miles east of Oklahoma City, about 90 miles from Tulsa, and about 200 miles from Dallas. So one of the benefits about OBU is that it is in a smaller town, but you do have access to some bigger cities if you want that bigger city feel. But don't necessarily want to be in the hustle and bustle of Oklahoma City or Tulsa or any of those areas. So we're not super far from any of those places. As far as class sizes go, we've got about an average of 20 students in a class, which makes our professor to student ratio about 14:1. So the benefit of that is being able to engage with your professors a little bit more personally, a little bit more intentionally. But then you also get to know students in your areas and students who maybe you are a philosophy major, or maybe you're a nursing major, and you have the opportunity to get to know students that are in different majors than you. So that was one of my favorite parts about being a student at OBU, was being able to engage with my professors and engage with students at a more personal level. At OBU, we've got about 88 different areas of study. So if you are interested in business or fine arts or nursing, humanities and social sciences, as well as a couple of other different areas, we've got 10 of those bachelor's degrees. So if you're looking to, again, major in theology and ministry or any of those areas, we are ranked number 2 in the nation for student engagement out of 998 institutions surveyed by the Wall Street Journal. So again, kind of incorporating those small class sizes again, able to, again, engage with your professors a little bit more easily, and just be able to kind of talk through maybe some problems that you're having, or maybe you're not having any issues in class. Maybe you just want to talk to your professor a little bit more deeply about, the area that you're studying. One of my professors, I was struggling in research methods, and so he kind of took the time to talk through some different concepts with me and kind of talk through those in a different way that kind of helped me understand them. One of the other things that we provide students that need academic support is called our Student Success Center. That also provides students with an opportunity to get their papers looked over, to join study sessions, or again, just have the opportunity outside of their professors to look at homework and ask questions a different way. And those students have done well in their classes, but they want to help students as academic mentors kind of walk through their programs as well. So again, OBU is a Christ-centered university. So within that, within your academics, you're going to talk about how faith integrates with those, but then we're also going to have some Christ-centered specific activities like chapel. So we do require 96 chapel credits for students to get in the 4 years that they're here. So we offer anywhere between 30 and 35 chapel credits in a semester. So students have plenty of opportunities to get those taken care of. We have some pretty great speakers that will come in and talk through different issues or different topics. Faculty will also present or talk in chapel. We also use chapel to kind of make students aware of the global outreach opportunities that we have. So if students are interested in mission trips, we offer that opportunity for students to, again, engage a diverse world, and whether that's in Africa or I had one of my friends went to Asia, and so you have different opportunities to, again, engage a diverse culture, learn about a different people group, but also take the gospel there as well. So those trips are available for students. Students don't have to go on them, but we also offer a study abroad opportunity for students who don't necessarily want to go on a specific mission trip. So if you're wanting to study abroad in a specific area, you can do that. We also have a couple of different athletic opportunities and different social opportunities for students to engage as well. But all of that kind of comes together into our 99% placement rate. So we want students to obviously use all of those things in a practical setting. We want students to get jobs. And so our placement rating is a good example of that as well. Sorry, I'm running out of time. And then we've also got some scholarships available for students based on GPA. If you have questions about those specifically, about our full tuition scholarship, about how Oklahoma's Promise comes in, you're more than welcome to ask us in the chat feature. But make sure and apply, it's free, and you're more than welcome to contact us with any questions.
Thank you so much, Lauren. And last, but certainly not least, from Tulsa Community College is Anna.
Well, where did it go? There we go. Hi, everyone. My name is Anna Gamble, and I'm an admission counselor here at Tulsa Community College, or TCC. We are located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we are a 2-year community college. So we have associate's degrees for our students. A lot of students will think that a community college is a place where you can just take like your basic college classes, but we actually offer a lot more than that. So we have over 100 different degree programs and majors that our students can choose from, and we are home to over 20,000 students. We have 4 different campuses spread throughout the Tulsa area. So even though we are a very large community college, something that's really important to us is having small class sizes, and our average class size is just about 17 students. So it's a really great learning environment. You get to know your professors and other classmates very well. Now, with all of those 100 majors you can choose from, we have 2 main paths or 2 main categories. Now, the first is called university transfer. So if your ultimate goal is to get a bachelor's or master's or doctorate degree, you could choose one of our university transfer degrees. This is where you study at TCC for 2 years, earn an associate's degree, then transfer onto a 4-year university where you can do your junior, senior year and earn a bachelor's or beyond. These are just some examples of some of the top schools that our students transfer to. And examples of university transfer majors are things like biology, mechanical engineering, or something like psychology or business administration. The other category is our workforce path. So for some students, they want to be in school a shorter time and then get straight to work and start making money. So for that, you can choose one of our workforce programs. These, you can do an associate's in applied science, which is like a 2-year degree, or you can do one of our certificates. Some of them only take 1 semester or 1 year. And then you can graduate from TCC and go straight to work and start making money. Some examples of this are like pharmacy technician, nursing, and graphic design specialist. So for us, offering a high quality but affordable education is very important. Our cost is $142 per credit hour, which is a little over $400 per class, or if you think of a whole year of tuition and fees, that's less than $5,000. So it's very important to us that students are able to graduate with little to no debt from TCC. So of course, you can fill out your FAFSA to see if you apply or qualify for any government aid, but we have some scholarship opportunities here. One of them is our Tulsa Achieves program. So if you live in the Tulsa area, you may have heard about this. Sometimes students are like, oh, there's something where you can go to TCC for free for 2 years. So what it is, it's called our Tulsa Achieves program. It will pay up to 100% of your tuition and fees for 63 credit hours, which that is like the full 2-year associate's degree, or 3 years if you wanted to go part-time and you needed an extra year to finish. Whichever of those comes first, it will cover the tuition and fees. So the only thing you're responsible for is your textbooks. Now, the requirements for the Tulsa Achieves program are you must be a Tulsa County resident. So your home address where you live needs to be in Tulsa County. You have to have a 2.0 or higher GPA when you graduate. You have to come to TCC straight out of high school, and you have to be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. And then we also have our Tulsa Achieves students do 40 hours of volunteer service per year that they're in the program. So that is a great way to get your college paid for. But if you are outside of the Tulsa area, we have tons of other scholarships. You can see a list of a few examples there on the right side of your screen. Most of our scholarships are due February 26th. It's the last Friday in February. Now we have our foundation scholarship where you do one application and it puts you in the running for a bunch of different scholarships. Two of those include our honor scholarship and True Blue Leader, which can cover all of your tuition. So those are really great scholarships to apply for. Now, the top reason students will choose TCC is our affordability, small class sizes, remember about 17 students per class, and flexible class schedules. We have day classes, night classes. You can do online classes. You could do a Saturday morning class. So we have tons of flexible options to really fit with your life schedule. If you're interested, get on our website. You can take a screenshot of this page, or we will send you a follow-up email. We have some virtual resources, campus tours. Reach out to us by phone or email, and we would love to connect and talk with you more. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Anna. And that concludes our session this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Also, thank you to the presenters. Thank you very much for your presentations about your colleges and universities. When you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey. We'd really appreciate any feedback that you can provide. Also, this was just one of many sessions being hosted, so you can sign up for additional sessions. And in about a week, you'll be able to find this session's recording, as well as all of the other session recordings, perhaps some that you might have missed, on the website where you registered. So thank you to everyone for joining us, and thanks again to all of the presenters. I hope you all have a good night. Bye-bye.